Hello everyone, happy Monday and welcome back. Hopefully you guys had a phenomenal Easter weekend. I know I sure did. My girlfriend and I, we went to upstate New York for a few days and then we were back in New York City, and now we are house sitting in New York City for the last 8 more days, and then we're back in Berlin. Well, then we'll do a little detour in New York City or New York State again, and then we're back in Berlin. Let's get back to trading, or let's talk about trading here. So I was primarily trading CASA. I was kind of always saying to myself in the morning. Now this ticker was really tricky to trade. I think a big reason for that is it had a higher float and also had a larger market cap. So usually we're trading tickers below 50 million float, ideally a 10 million float, and then a market cap, ideally under 100. Or really, ideally under like 50. So this one definitely, if we go to the daily here and just check out the stats on this one, it's definitely on the higher end of pretty much all those statistics. Communication company, 85 million shares outstanding and $522 million market cap. It has a really nice catalyst here. Looks like it's got a 10% stake from Verizon, so that's looking really good. Overall, daily pattern though, kind of rough backside, but we did break above this 180 SMA. So this is really, really nice to see that. It means we're really kind of breaking this trend here, high relative volume, and there's big resistance between 550 and 6, and we were stuck in that range pretty much all morning, and now we're finally breaking out of that. The problem is this ticker is getting really top heavy. You could really see it. Like every time it tries to break out, it gets flushed in. So I did a few more trades here, getting close to 10 o'clock. And I was looking at this around 10. I was like, should I get this pullback? I was just a little bit too nervous at this point. I was trading a bit more fear-based, thinking it was going to flush, and it did. So I had the right idea. I thought it was going to flush here, but it ended up flushing here. But I gave it 2 attempts to try to break higher. Both of them didn't really pan out, but it was okay. This ticker was pretty nice right in this area, but even in this area it was like really flushy and tough to trade. So like here we also had a nice little breakout, but then it flushed back and wasn't really able to continue that momentum. And then this climb up here, which was like a 10% move, just was really rough. It was really hard to really want to back into this one, edge into these trades, and wait for that pop. So I mean, right now in the 5-minute, technically this is a really good setup, but I don't know. It's a tough ticker. Who knows? I could see this ticker right now running to $7 because we broke this massive resistance here at like 610 or so. This was like the spot I wasn't sure we're going to break. Now that we broke that and we're actually holding it, I'm actually quite bullish on this ticker. But for me, I've been trading since 7 a.m. Eastern Standard, so I'm done for the day. I'm going to call it, and I'll show you guys what I'm up. I'm up 573 on CASA, and then I gave back on NILE. So I'm up 480 today, so not a bad start to the week. Really nice. Unfortunately Wednesday I had a max loss day, so we ended the day down like $1,100, so I got to wiggle out of that a little bit. But today I was really thinking it's going to be maybe a bit weird action because of the 3-day weekend, so let's try to get some moves and then pretty much wrap it up. And that's pretty much what I'm doing here with NILE and MDVL. Let's quickly talk about these two. NILE, that's the one I'm down $100 on. Yeah, this one's pretty rough. It's also in that backside pattern, but we didn't have that big breakout with high relative volume. So this one was really struggling today. I'm not sure on the news. Looks like it's up on some earnings. Let's go to the 5-minute here. Look how rough this 5-minute is. Just really, really choppy, and it never really made it more than like 30-40% pre-market, and that's not even really a time where I'm super excited about trading this one. So I took a few stabs on potential front sides, but they didn't really pan out. One move that could have worked really well is I went for this pullback. I got chopped out right here, and then a little bit lower it went a little bit more lower, and then it popped up 7%. So this could have been a big winner, but I'm usually not trading sub dollars, and I didn't really trust this ticker. I knew that we could have another pop over 0.7, so that's kind of what I was going for, but it didn't pan out. Right idea, wrong timing on this one. So, I'm down 100 on 5, and I could have been up really like 200-300 on that move. And then MDVL, similar situation here on this ticker, where if you just go to the daily on this one, backside pattern, it is up today, but on very low relative volume. So I don't know if we're going to push to 4. Who knows? Maybe we will, but I'm not super bullish on this ticker. And then if we just go to the 1-minute, you can see I did the same trade here. We popped over VWAP. I went for the pullback. I got shaken out, and then it pops up 13%. And I was like, oh man. So the price action today was a little bit more choppy. It would, flush in every direction, and then it would have its move, but oftentimes the move weren't that consistent where they would, pull back as well. I mean, you saw it with CASA pre-market. I mean, a lot of these front sides were just really tough. And look at all these fake outs. Right here, I gave back like $200 in all these trades. And that was kind of annoying too. And now look at this. Now it's crawling up again, but you just never know if you're gonna. It just feels like a day where the risk reward is a negative, right? You're I don't know, maybe it's gonna pop up here, but you're always risking that flush. So I feel like the fact that I'm green today, I'd rather just keep it and then just kind of walk away. And that's really how I feel about today. So I think that's all really to review today. Really short and sweet recap video. The only thing I do want to mention here again, I'm trying to get this word out as much as possible. So we're doing a spring growth promotion. We just launched Fast Track Mentor on a Trade Journal. If you guys want to know what that is, let me quickly show you guys here. So if you go to tradejournal.co and you can see the Mentor tab, it's a new tab that popped up, and let me go to it. So here you can see all the mentors that are popping up, and you guys this is basically private content that is now public, so you guys can access this content if you upgrade to a fast track portfolio, which I actually already went ahead and upgraded on this account. So I can't really show you, but there's a fast track right here that you can upgrade, and there's a 7-day free trial. So there's no risk to you at all. And the reason I'm sharing this is what I do is I always do weekly calls with one-on-one mentorship. And what I want to do is for the first 30 people to sign up to the 7-day free fast track trial and leave a comment. So you have to go now to one of my posts. So after you sign up, there's that button here, and you can go to one of my portfolios. My mentor content portfolio. You can see how this one's mentor content, and then you can click on, I don't know, post or a trade, and look at this. I have a big loser here, and you could say something like, what was the issue, blah blah blah, or really just say, I joined the fast track program, and let's get on a call together. So the first 30 people to sign up to the fast track program and leave a comment on one of my posts or trades or something in a private portfolio that's now mentor content, I'm going to get on a call with you. We're going to have a trading barrier breakthrough call with me. I'll send you the link. We can get on a 15-minute call or so, and just kind of bounce some ideas around. First, I want to hear what you're currently stuck on, what you're working on, and then see if I have a little bit of experience that I can maybe help you with, and then just kind of like throw ideas around. And then if any feedback you guys have, obviously with the fast track, I'm all ears as well. You guys have been leaving some phenomenal feedback already under the community feedback section, and then again here in the website feedback and bugs. I'm really grateful to everything you guys always tell me about that. So yeah, I'll let you guys know when the 30 spots are filled. There is a YouTube video that talks a little bit more in depth about it right here. So yeah, that's the last thing I wanted to share with you guys. I hope to see you guys in that fast track. And if you are interested in becoming a mentor, DM me, and I can tell you a little bit more about how that works. All right, guys, that's all for this video. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you then first thing tomorrow morning. Like always, stay safe and make some awesome trades. Ciao, ciao.